Coffee. I'm here at EdTech 2013. I'm here with Benjamin Daniel. He's from Florence 1. And he just finished up a presentation on video production for the classroom. And again, great job. I really enjoyed it. And just a short little recap. What is the main purpose for doing videos versus traditional teaching?
Well, the flipped classroom, the traditional classroom, you have the lecture portion in the classroom. Students sit and watch you talk about the subject you have. And the whole time the teacher's trying to keep the students entertained, on task, etc. So a lot of that is a lot of the information is lost in that process. And then the teacher has to repeat themselves a lot. Then the child goes home and they have a worksheet or what have you for their homework. And a lot of parents are working late, so then the child is on his own. They can't remember how to do it because they've not been in class for 4 hours. So then the homework time is kind of useless too because they're just sort of filling in what they can and leaving blank what they can't do. And then they go back to class the next day and it's repeating the process. So the flipped classroom reverses that. So what you do is you present the material for them at home, either through the internet or flash drive or rewritable DVD. If the kids don't have internet, they can use rewritable DVD. And so the child is presented with the information at home. So instead of doing 10 minutes or 20 minutes of a worksheet, they're doing 10 to 20 minutes of a video. Then, when they come to class, they know what the subject's going to be about. They have at least a rough understanding of it. And so now the teacher can kind of skip over the presenting of the material and just delve into the actual learning. So the way a flipped classroom looks is the students come in. It's rare that you'd be standing at the front of a smart board or anything, maybe for a few minutes, but not much. And then the majority of the class time is activity-based.
Actually doing the students.
Exactly, doing projects and work and kind of working at their own pace. And the teacher, the saying is, you are no longer the sage on the stage, but rather the guide on the side. And so the students are learning how to learn, which is the most important part.
Well, as far as teachers who aren't that tech savvy, I mean, is this something that they need 20 hours of training, or is this something they can pretty much start and pick up pretty quick?
They can pick it up very quickly. The most basic way to do it is if they already know how to use a smartboard, there's a feature on it, you can click on it and it will record your smartboard lesson right then and there. The only fault with this is that it's a large file, so if they do that, they need to dump that into a Windows Media Video file. They can use Windows Movie Maker Live for that.
And that's on all their PCs. So.
Exactly, and then when you're done, erase the old one because the smartboard video version is a very large file. But it records every stroke you put on that smartboard, your voice, everything going on the smartboard is seen in that video then.
And then, like you were showing here, and we'll get into, I'll actually post all the notes that we took, but a lot of apps, if you are already a tech person, there are things you can add, the graphics.
You can take it very far, yeah. You can have just a basic smartboard presentation, or you can use the app, the iPad, and I'm using iMovie, Effectsio for special effects. That's where the dinosaurs are coming out and jumping at the students and whatnot. GarageBand to make a little background music, stuff like that. So it gives it a high quality production feel.
Sounds great. Well, I appreciate it. Did a great job.
Thank you.
We'll post links to some of those apps, and I have a lot of training sessions coming up to do this kind of stuff. So hopefully we'll have more updates from EdTech very soon. Thank you.